Welcome to the Gals Guide podcast. Join us on an adventure to get to know famous and infamous women from around the world. Each of our presenters has a pick. Is she ancient history? Is she breaking news? Is she safe for work? Well, that's up to each presenter. All we know is that...
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Well, welcome to season 9 of the Gals Guide podcast. Woo! Woo! We have a new season, we have a new theme, and this year we are focusing on personal and collective well-being. So what does well-being look like when we take care of ourselves? And what does well-being look like when we put our focus on the community around us? That is what we're going to take a year-long theme to explore. It's a nice counterbalance to the heaviness of the world right now, because let's face it, 2025 was a hell of a chaotic year, right? There was just so much that was coming at us. It was designed to break us down and destroy us. And I'm not just talking about the tree that also hit my house this summer. I'm also talking about the deluge of political news, economic
not
failures.
Just nature, huh?
All of it. Even doom scrolling.
It all. Yeah.
And that serious amount of mental effort that it took all of us to just keep going, right? To get into the next year.
And we had to say goodbye to our lovely Leah.
Exactly. I'm still here on the interwebs.
I know.
She just lives on the internet now.
That's where I live. Yeah.
What is it? We had to say our sweet goodbyes until tomorrow. I'm not Shakespearean.
There you go.
Anyway.
We had to say our Shakespearean shit. Yes.
Yeah. With sorrow.
Right. Exactly.
But here we are.
Back in our little Muppet squares on the internet. It's like COVID all over again, but different.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want... Go ahead.
We're staying germ-free again. So
yes.
Yeah.
Very true. And a little toasty warm, too.
I like it.
Well, let me also take a minute for our glorious listeners to say, I'm glad that y'all made it through 2025 as well. We're glad you're here. There is plenty of more work for all of us to do, sure. But let's just take a minute to breathe. Because 2025, it's in the rearview mirror. And we're moving forward. And I want our listeners to know that Bonnie and Katie and I are glad that you exist, that you have made it to this year. You've got 3 gal pals rooting for your well-being this year.
That's so true.
Right?
Absolutely.
So we are learning about well-being on the podcast this year. And let me lay it out for our listeners of how we are doing that. And again, you don't have to memorize any of this because it's on our website and we'll probably tell you the top of every month.
But there will be a quiz.
But there will be a quiz at the end of the year. Yes. So from January to March, the first 3 months of the year, we're going to be talking about women of history that teach us something about inner well-being, right? We start with ourselves. Then from April to June, we're going to talk about women who teach us about shared well-being, sharing that connection, sharing that well-being with the rest of the world. And then from July to September, we're going to learn some survival skills. That's right. Important things for sustaining and protecting our well-being. Very valuable to this. And then we're going to finish up the year learning about women who built a legacy of well-being. So again, don't have to memorize any of this. All on the website, galsguide.org. We're going to take this 1 month at a time, one theme at a time. The intention is to show how there are different ways into well-being and how being a one person weaves into the community and gives us all hope for a better future. So that is the intention behind this. And to get started with our January learning theme is learning about gals who are rooted in self. So that is our picks for this month. We're going to learn from women philosophers, artists, great thinkers who modeled the importance of knowing oneself, knowing thyself. That gets a little Shakespearean. Is that close?
I'll accept it.
There we go. We get a little closer lit with that one. With me,
we're not going to listen to that dude anyway.
Right. I think that was my high school time. Can I be done?
Yeah, we're all done.
So, but with me today are my 2 great thinkers who I always enjoy learning more about and spending time with. So first up, she is president of Gals Guide and our head librarian. It's Bonnie Fillenworth, everybody.
Bonnie, woo!
So, Bonnie, I have a new question for you because it's a new theme and it's the first one of the month. So, my question is a deeper one and it kind of sets this tone of our learning theme this year. So, Bonnie, how are you taking care of yourself this month?
This month?
Yeah.
I after like the holidays,
Yeah.
the house is a mess because you're doing all the holiday stuff.
Sure.
And we weren't hosting any of it. So it's just trash.
Right,
so the next couple days I am like cleaning for my mental health.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. My next couple days off work are cleaning the house.
There you go. Then you're cleaning up the chaos around you so you can be more settled. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So then I can make art messes.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are the good messes. I like those. Sweet. Well, next up is our Fab Book Club director and vice president of Gals Guide. It's Katie Young, everybody. Yay!
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you much.
So, Katie, first time of this question, how are you taking care of yourself this month?
That is such a good question.
I know, right?
And I feel like it's one that we need to put to everybody every month because it's such an important thing to do. And it's
a reminder.
For us, ladies. It's a great reminder.
Yeah.
Well, I did something during my winter break that I want to continue. Yeah. And that's taking time to do something artsy. And you know I hate crafts, right?
I know, but I love that you say you want to do something artsy.
I know. So I kind of just want to mess around with clay a little bit. And I got some for Christmas. So I'm going to play with clay.
Nice.
I like it.
We'll see a month from now if I tell you if I did it. So hold me to it.
That sounds amazing. It is very therapeutic. Highly recommend. I love this for you. Yes.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do, Leah?
Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm taking care of myself this month by teaching a class. And I know that sounds a little weird and it sounds a little bit more worky than self-careness. But for the last 5 years, I have taught this writing workshop through Gals Guide. And this year, it's called Feminine Healing and Creativity Writing Workshop. And people have taken this class with me, and they know when they do, I'm also participating. So when we do contemplations, I'm sitting there also contemplating. When we're doing free write time, I'm also doing free write time. So all of this work on healing and all this work on creativity, I'm right there with the students. And I kind of really look forward to that time as well. It gives me permission and accountability.
That's awesome.
I really like being in these group discussions that we have. I love participating. I love leaning into encouraging people to find that voice, to heal that thing that needs to get healed that's blocking them from expressing themselves. So every time I do it, I learn something too. So I'm really looking forward to that. So it's, a teeny tiny bit of a plug, but I mean, the online classes, you can still sign up for it even when this podcast episode airs because there is a live version and a watch the videos on your own time self-led version too. So we're going to keep those open to watch those pre-recorded videos to still kind of hit in. But it's a mix of women's history, mythology, also Buddhist meditation and contemplation. It really is about healing the hard stuff so that you can be creative and so you can use your voice in whichever one you want. So it's all at galsguide.org. So I apologize for the plug. But now we can start.
Fantastic.
It's going to be fun.
I love that you shared it.
Yes. And it's a different time of year. Normally we do this in the fall. So a wintry vibe is kind of neat.
Yeah, I think anytime we know about an opportunity to give ourselves that self-care and self-love, it's worth sharing. So
exactly. If it helps you, share it with other people and be like, hey, if it helped me, it could help you. Join in on the fun. Well, how about we start season 9 and we got to have Bonnie start us off. However, we have one other little bit of things to share with our fabulous listeners. Should we tell them about our upcoming 300th episode?
Yeah. It's going to be off the hook chain, yo.
You sound so gangster, Katie.
Yes.
But yes, it is going to be all of that. So listeners, you know that we like to drink on this show, right? probably is relatively obvious, especially towards later episodes of how much we like to drink. So, our little drunk gal history, we're actually coming up on our 300th episode, and we're going to host a live happy hour with y'all. So January 26th, we're going to do a live show, happy hour with the Gal Pals. We're going to record. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be drinking with you. We've got an official cocktail. What's the best that could happen? What's the worst that could happen?
There's the real question.
I know, right? You got to be there live to find out on January 26th. And also, this just in, editor Amber is going to be our host.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun. I know. So the mystery voice that we talk to every now and again of, hey, Amber, can you edit that out? She's going to be our host, and it's going to be fantastic. So
she's the lady behind the curtain.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be wonderful. So on the 26th for our live show, we're going to have games. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to answer listeners' saucy questions. You can even send them in ahead of time. Let us know what your questions are, and we will answer them live on air, and you can drink along with us and all that good stuff. We also have exclusive giveaways. So if you go to galsguide.org, sign up, and we're going to be giving stuff away all throughout the podcast extravaganza.
Ooh, are we going to have a word, like a Pee Wee Herman word, that when it's said, we have to drink?
We very much could. Yeah, that'd be fun. I like it. We should talk to our host.
We should, yeah.
That is perfect. What are you gals looking forward to for the live show? You want a drinking word, basically?
A drink? Well, you just say the word, and I got it.
The word is drink.
I'm looking forward to being able to... Oh, no. That's scary.
Gal.
Oh.
Every time we say gal, you got to drink. Oh.
I probably am going to have to work the next day, y'all.
Yeah. Tricky.
I'm looking forward to being able to have a conversation about what we do, maybe hear what people want.
Yeah,
if there's anyone they're curious about, because I love finding these women.
Yeah.
And I feel like how I find them is a little more generic than I wish.
Gotcha.
I'm always like on the Google search.
Right.
I'm all googly.
Googly eyes.
So I would love to hear from our viewers, like of women they already know and admire.
Yeah, like somebody we haven't covered that they love and would love to have shared.
A little crowdsourcing.
I like that idea. I think that would be great. Sweet. Anything for you, Bun, that you're looking forward with the live show?
Yeah, just having the live, because it's just like, it's great with us.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think with the live, it'll be more like some of our like little, all of our meetings where there's a bunch of ladies getting together.
Exactly.
Not necessarily ladies, but mostly ladies.
Right, exactly. Yes. It'll be like a club meeting, only recorded, where everybody can hear it.
Oh. But Bonnie, are you going to be Bonnie or are you going to be Katie?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
At the pod. At that. Yeah, at the 300th episode.
That is a good question.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Katie can go, who are you?
Right. It'll be perfect.
I mean, if we have a secret word, I could get there.
Right, exactly. This all sounds like the best laid plans ever.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Well, with that wonderful, advancement, little insider information of the show that's coming up, should we get into Bonnie's pick?
Oh, I can't wait.
Yay! So, Bonnie, who is somebody that taught you something about being rooted in self?
Well, with being rooted, I could not resist the pun and go with a botanist.
Yes.
Because I'm more rooted than
that is perfect.
A botanist.
Yes.
So I found this lady on, I think it was maybe UC Berkeley, some kind of website with a university. It was 5 badass ladies of botany. I was like,
yes, that's perfect.
But my lady, gosh, I took all that French. I'm sorry, Duo. I'm gonna let you down.
Duo, the elf of Duolingo.
I think it's Jeanne Baret.
That
Ooh.
sounds beautiful.
Maybe.
Yes.
It might be pronounced more like Joan. It's Jeanne and Baret.
I like how you made him rhyme.
I like it.
I don't want to hear any
I mean, I
Jones.
didn't name her, but
Jeanne Baret.
Right? Exactly.
You go, botanist girl.
yeah. She's born July 27th in 1740.
Ooh, she's old.
Yeah. And a town south, gosh, I feel like it was southeast of Paris.
Okay.
I put, okay. No, that's different. Well, it's weird, her name is her dad's name, and I was like, wait a minute, did I copy that wrong? Her dad is, I guess that's
Jean? Yeah.
Jeanne Baret.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then her mother is Jeanne Pocard. Her father was a day laborer, and her mother died in 1741, which is a year after she's born.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But her father remarried to a woman, Antoinette, oh my goodness, Mangimartin.
Yep.
Mangimartin.
With French, if you just roll it all together and go fast.
We'll have to,
then
get
do the special laugh.
Josh's. We'll have to get Josh's feedback on if I am better or worse than.
I'm pretty bad at French.
Well, no, there's one podcast he listens to, and he's like, it's great, except for when that lady pronounces French. I guess it's like nails on a chalkboard to him. He's like, I can't do it.
Right, because she goes full in on the French. Yes,
yeah,
right.
she's very good with the French.
Happens. It won't be here.
He marries another woman.
Okay,
she dies in 1745.
Okay.
He really goes through them.
Wow, 3 years. Is that right?
And then he marries a third woman, who's also named Jeanne. It's Provence, and she dies in 1747.
What? Dude, maybe the problem is him.
3 wives in like 6 years. Well, I don't know when he married his first wife.
Sure.
But from the time of her death to the death of the third wife is like 6 years.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Was it during like the plague? I feel bad I don't know my 1700s French, but I mean, come on.
Think so?
Man.
I mean, it is
like that was
olden times, but
yeah. Were
Right?
they all trying to have babies?
Right.
Is this a popping up babies related
well, I think
deathbed situation?
Yeah, the mother's deathbed. Yeah. I hope not. Wash your damn hands. Anyway, I'm still thinking of Mary Shelley's mom.
Yeah.
Mary Wollstonecraft.
Yeah. But then he goes and he dies in 1755.
Okay.
Well,
as far as I know, he didn't marry anymore after that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we don't know a whole lot about her early life, but she probably had a brother and sister.
Okay.
That maybe half siblings, maybe.
Sure.
Or what would you call that? It would be like her dad's stepkids. Like there's probably some of that going on, maybe.
Right. They might be in the same house. They might be,
But they think that she, after the death of her father, see, that's 1755, so she's like 15.
Okay.
They think that she went to go live with a sister, and I don't know if that's
who
full
was
sister, half sister, step sibling.
Which mom?
Yeah.
Well, glad
but
she had some family.
Yeah.
She wasn't like sent out to be a mini teenage adult on her own.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Oh, those olden days.
But at some point, she starts working for this dude, Philbert Commerson.
Okay.
He's from a well-off family, and he becomes a doctor and a botanist on the side as like a hobby.
Okay.
And then at one point he'd gotten a job from the Queen of Sweden to catalog Mediterranean fish, and I'm like,
specific.
why does the Queen of Sweden care? Like, what is?
Queen of Swedens are always awesome. Remember, potato vodka came from her. One of them.
I wouldn't mind having a job assigned to me like that, though. You know,
right? Go
It's like,
catalog some fish. Okay.
go find how many different seals there are in the Arctic
Francisco.
Ocean, and I'm like, okay,
On it.
get me a good parka.
But Philibert was married to Antoinette Beau, who died a few days after giving birth to her first kiddo in 1762.
Wash your damn hands.
I know.
Isn't it childbed? Is that what it is? The mother died of childbed or something? Anyway, go ahead. It's terrible. Yeah.
Childbirth. It's a dangerous business.
It really is. Not for the weak.
She was 34, and the baby was sent to live with an uncle at some point. But Jeanne began working for, I keep calling him just Phil in my notes.
There you go, Phil.
Sometime around then is when they think that maybe she started working for him.
Okay.
Like, they're not sure if they maybe hired her a little bit before his wife gave birth, thinking, she may help her around the house, being, super pregnant and then there to help with the baby. Or it may have been after she died. He's like, yo, I need a woman to help me with this baby.
Sure.
So they think sometime around there is when she started working for him. And they're pretty sure as like a kid, she got informal training as an herbalist, which just means she listened to the women around her and they taught her things.
Got it. There you go. There wasn't a test afterwards, but still, yeah.
She did not get a titular degree in herbology.
Nice. Hands-on work environment.
Yeah. But in 1764, she became pregnant, and it was required by French law as an unmarried woman to declare her pregnancy, along with who the father was.
Yeah.
She went into like a neighboring town to file
city square. I mean, where are you declaring it?
You just shouting.
I think you file it with like the courthouse. It's like you have to go and like sign a document. So she went to like another town over to do this, fill out the paperwork. She never named the father.
Okay. She did the paperwork but didn't name the father. Okay. All right.
Didn't name the father. You're supposed to name the father.
Right.
She did not. And they have a copy of this paperwork. She had two male witnesses with her that they were probably hired by Phil.
Nice.
Because it's probably his baby.
That's where I thought we were going.
Speculation, but they're assuming it's Phil's baby.
Okay.
And
which is technically her uncle, right?
No.
No, her employer.
He's not related.
That's right.
Like a widower?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just claim
she's going to work for him.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it because she's like a lower class chick, or like he couldn't just
she came
step
from
it up?
A poor family, and then
Phil, you freaking snob! Man. Oh my gosh!
Not of royal birth.
Phil is trash.
But yeah, they're pretty sure they're like, it's probably Phil's baby.
Right.
But the witness's story was that she was assaulted and she doesn't know who the father is, and
they didn't go with immaculate conception.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. But assaulted. Sure. Okay. Maybe that's also true.
I hope that's not the case, but
maybe Phil.
Yeah.
Also, Phil, you piece of trash.
She gives birth to the baby, and she gives it up to I'm not quite sure exactly what the intentions were. They kept saying foster, but I'm not sure if she was ever going to come back for the baby.
Okay.
Or not. It's rich dude's baby, probably.
Yeah.
And she's got a comfortable place to live.
Right.
He's apparently fine with it. He didn't fire her.
Yeah.
As soon as he found out she was pregnant.
That's a big clue that it's his.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the baby only lived to be about 6 months old.
Oh. Gotcha.
but then she and Phil moved to Paris in 1764, and they ended up joining a scientific exploration around the world supported by King Louis XV.
Oh, the 15th. Yeah.
Yeah, which included an astronomer and a cartographer, and then Phil was the botanist.
Okay, gotcha.
And then the captain, goodness, a long French name here.
Yeah.
Louis Antoine Comite de Gouliganville.
Yes.
It's that last one. That one's the hard one.
Right.
Goulet Lakeville.
It's no Noodlesville, but I'll allow it.
Boulognese. No.
Boulognese.
Apparently he's like really famous in like French history for doing this voyage. I don't think he's made it over to the American school system with the Magellan and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Like he didn't make that cut. But really famous in France.
With a name like that, can you see elementary school kids?
They'd be calling him Boogerville.
Right. I would like them to try.
Do you have more letters than Magellan?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're off the list.
Chris Columbus. That's our limit.
But yeah, Phil was hesitant at first because he had some ill health, and he wanted
to the jungle.
And he wanted to bring Jeanne along as like a nurse, but women aren't allowed on ships, and it's not just
bad luck.
Well, yeah, I got beef with that shenanigan. But it's not just that it's a bad luck, that it's social customs. It's illegal in France to bring a woman onto a ship.
Oh my goodness.
Are
they worried about the wandering uterus?
I don't know. Like
things could happen with
the
tides.
I was gonna save it for later. Like I got beef with that because they're like, oh, you can't have a woman on a ship and but it's like,
it's terrible.
But then the men end up doing horrible things to women on ships, and it's like, well,
right.
If you just wouldn't do those things, there wouldn't be an issue.
It could be safe for women on the ship. Yeah.
I get that it's, kind of society's, little shitheads that you put on a ship to begin with so they can just go punch each other. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know.
But like be better. Yeah.
You could just not put men on a ship.
There's that.
Yeah. Sounds like they can't handle the responsibility of being on a ship.
Right.
But yeah. So he's got Jeanne as like his servant, assistant, and then
she
like
could dress as a deckhand as a boy. I've read a lot of these novels. She has bound her breast. She can be his deck boy. Okay, sorry, Donnie.
That's kind of what they do. So they decide that the obvious answer is to dress her as a man to bring her along.
Awesome.
Obviously.
I've read this novel.
Right. I like it.
So she like leaves and like pretends to come back to like the dock dressed as a man.
I'm a man now. Let me on your ship.
She's bound her breast.
Different.
Right.
And she's I forget what her name was, but it was very close to her name. I think it was Jeanne.
Jeanne. I would go with Jeanne 100%.
Jeanne Carrier.
And she's pretending to be a man, and she's like, "Yeah, I heard you're going on this thing. I want to come."
Nice.
And they pretend that. Yeah, and then they pretend that Phil just like hires her on the spot as an assistant.
Sure. Yep. Totally plausible.
But she has to sleep in his cabin because there's not room in the servant cabin.
Katie has read this novel.
Yes. I've read this novel.
Because Phil brought along so much equipment that he ended up being given the captain's quarters. Which included a private bath, which made it easier to conceal that she was in fact a woman.
Nice. There you go. Convenience suddenly appears.
I've read this so many times. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
No, but like I cannot imagine being at sea for months and like wearing a bra is tough enough, but to
Binded?
bind yourself for months and
Yeah.
it's not just like she can't, just let them loose because
Mhm.
someone may walk in at any time. Like I don't know what the lock situation was on that door.
Right.
I mean,
Like
Can't feel the ocean
don't.
breeze on your tatas.
no.
Sad.
I mean, I know in the books I've read that they're usually very well endowed women
Of course they are.
that can make themselves pancake flat,
Yeah.
so you would never know. But should they be unbound, they have a bountiful breast.
Mhm.
But of course
That's
they
a
do.
different novel.
Oh,
It's called
Yeah.
fiction.
oh, I see. It's a different novel.
Mhm.
Did they find some birds and some bees?
They found a lot of plants because that's what
Ah,
they were off there to do.
Sweet.
They set sail from Europe heading west towards Rio. They made a stop in Rio and went around the bottom tip of South Africa and through the Philippines and around the Horn of Africa.
Sweet.
But
there's so many
it's not,
dirty things I want to say about all that.
It's again the novel you
Okay,
read.
okay. I'm fine. Tell me about the plants, Bonnie.
Bodice ripper of it all.
um,
Plants.
well, the plants,
Mhm.
Phil had some kind of injury at with his leg. It's like they were saying he had leg ulcers, and I'm like,
Oh,
did you get those in your leg, or is that just the stomach? Like,
right.
I'm not a medical professional, but he had
Right.
something with his leg that they were worried it was like going gangrene.
Oof.
So when they would go and do this, either he would stay on the boat completely, or they would go out together, and she would carry all the equipment. But I'm pretty sure like she did all of his work.
Right.
Like,
There you go. Yes.
I bet that Phil was a hairy man.
I bet
Okay.
Phil was a giant man baby, like when men
Yeah.
get colds.
No, I'm just thinking he probably had ingrown hairs that festered, and that's like the ulcer that was infected in his leg. And
Oh.
it became very, like, since they didn't have hygiene, it became like a big crater of ulcer infected pus on his leg.
Right.
This might be fiction too, but I'm just
Okay.
imagining it like
Right.
that.
I went plaque psoriasis, but yeah, no, that's good.
No. This is a skin issue with an infection and
Right.
like a dermatitis, like
Because he didn't wash his ass.
clogged pores. It could have been more of an ass issue,
Right.
but it sounds like she did all of his work. That
Yes.
she's the botanist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And he's the bottomist.
Ooh,
Oh, I see what you did there.
nice.
Yes.
Sweet.
What is the next plot twist in Katie's novel?
Yes.
Is that suspicions arose on the voyage, and eventually the captain asked her about her gender.
Oh.
Some of the signs included she did not have facial hair.
Sure. After months at sea and exploration. Yeah.
That she did not go to the bathroom with the other men.
Right. Right.
She actually rarely left the quarters.
Yeah.
Probably because she wanted to unbind herself. And then at some point later, they noticed that she's not changing her linens, and I'm like, there's no way that that's a sign.
That's not a sign.
That she's a what? Like, have you met boy? Like, I'm imagining these sailors as 1700 frat boys. Single men living in their apartment, and they probably wash their sheets once a year, if that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that not changing her sheets was a sign.
Probably that she was washing them on her own. So.
So he asked her, and then
wait. It's because she was sharing Phil's linens, so her linens were always clean.
Maybe there's a whole thing where they're not really sure if they're like a couple or not.
Well, I wouldn't be banging anybody with leg ulcers, so
standards.
But yeah, it's heavily implied that they're a couple, but they're not.
Are they
really
a couple of convenience? You know what I mean? Like that
some
sort of thing.
people were like, maybe it was more like, I don't know. not quite roommate situation. I think someone referred to it as maybe like a common law marriage kind of a situation. I
So
don't know.
like Phil
Happens.
used to be sexy, but then he got leg
He's
ulcers
got
and
leg
was a
ulcers.
loser that couldn't do his own work.
Yeah, it's
Seems
like
fair.
Henry VIII.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
I got it.
But yeah, eventually, when the captain confronted her about it, she replied that she was a eunuch. And he
Oh.
was like, that checks out. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That buys her time. Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
no man wants to take that conversation
Mhm.
further.
Mhm.
Notice how none of these men waited for her to get out of the bathroom and like be like, hey, show me your genitals.
Right.
Because that's not what you do.
Yes. Well, that's nice. What a bonus.
So after that, they were like, okay, well, it's kind of weird that you're sleeping in your boss's quarters. So you're going to sleep with the rest of the men now.
Oh, no.
Mm.
And she began carrying a knife
Yeah.
with her, like at all times, just in
Good
case.
girl.
You
Yeah.
never know. And then somewhere near Tahiti, so they landed on an island, and the local folks were very quick to spot that she's obviously a woman.
Nice. I like how they don't play.
They unintentionally like ratted her out,
calling it like it is, right?
so
So
that
they
she
just leave her in Tahiti then.
no.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she confessed that she was a woman, but claimed that Phil didn't know because she didn't want him to get, because he would get like arrested.
Sure.
She claimed that he didn't know that she had just heard of this expedition and really wanted to go, so she posed as a man to get on the boat.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Did that work?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Phil pretended to be surprised, so I'm guessing they sold it.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know. I didn't know there was a woman living in my room. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
And they're not sure or not, but she may have been assaulted after the beans were spilled that she was a woman.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Only one of my things mentioned that maybe she'd gotten pregnant again.
Okay.
But the other ones didn't. And I was like, well, they probably, I don't know.
Poor Janae.
Right.
So,
maybe it was rumor, maybe it was
kind of-
miscarriage, maybe it was,
I wish she would have made some eunuchs.
Right.
Yeah.
There'll be a eunuch on the ship now.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that into my novel.
There you go. I
It's
like it.
weird
Yeah.
because the way that we don't have any of her accounts of any of this. We don't have any letters from her or a diary or anything. All we have are like all the dudes that are around her writing this stuff down, and they all like speak well of her.
Okay.
And especially when they're calling her a man, I forget what term they call her. It's like his mule boy or something like that.
Oh, well, that's kind.
But he may have been saying that to like kind of like, oh, obviously he's a man. He carries all my stuff. A woman could not carry all my stuff.
Sure. It reminds me of the Friends episode where she's supposed to be looking for somebody, man, duh. Do you guys remember that episode?
No.
Obviously, you must be the man because man, duh. Sorry, go on. It's the sweater vodka talking.
Nice.
Are you feeling warm?
I am very warm.
Have you tried to put on the sweater yet?
No, it definitely won't fit you.
No, if you drink that whole little bottle, like surely someone has drinking that bottle and then tried to wear the sweater.
Sure, it's not going to be me.
Or
put it on your fingers and make them talk.
Right. Exactly. Maybe by episode 2, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You need to try to put on a little chihuahua or something.
Right. Yes. Dolores is too thick for this sweater. I'm just saying.
Where's Ruthie?
Yeah, this is true. I wonder where she went. Yes. Anyway, but go on.
Yeah. They travel on a bit more, and Phil and Jeanne are dropped off at a French colony. I can't remember. It starts with an M.
Okay.
I think it's somewhere around like the Africa area.
It's not like the Mauritius or anything like that, is it?
Is it what?
Mauritius?
I think that one's it.
Look at that. We had
Oh.
somebody in the Gals Guide Anthology submit a story and actually win our People's Choice from the island of Mauritius. And I'm like, I have to
Nice.
look up where this is.
Yeah. But they ended up dropping them off there because they're like, look, dude.
Oh no. Are they they're stranding? Or...
Oh, they're kind of, they dropped them off, but they figured that was like the best place to leave them. Like, they didn't leave them on a deserted island.
Sure.
It's a
Populated.
French colony.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So there's an ambassador's office of some kind.
And the like governor or whatever of the island is like really into botany. So they're like, oh, y'all can just nerd out. It'll be great.
Find a job here. Yeah. Sure.
But eventually, like, the governor dude leaves at some point. Like, I think they're living in his house for a while. But he goes to go do rich people things.
Sure.
Somewhere. And then Phil dies in 1773.
Those leg ulcers, y'all.
Yep. They're living there for like 5 years, and he up and dies.
Oh.
So she's just, and that their governor buddy's gone.
Yeah.
So she's just.
Is she the governor
island
in Africa?
Sweet.
So what's a girl to do but work at a tavern and maybe run the tavern?
Oh, Barbie. Look at that.
They have records of her getting like a ticket for serving alcohol. I don't know if it's like on a Sunday, but something like that.
Right.
So
interesting. Dun, 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 dun.
But yeah, at some point she ends up marrying a French officer. Could be because French naval officers get free passage on ships.
Oh, a marriage of convenience? Possibly.
Maybe?
Possibly. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Friends with benefits.
And at some point she returns to France.
On a ship?
On a ship.
What?
Isn't that illegal?
Well, it's his wife. So I don't know if that made a difference. I don't know. You would think if that was the solution, then they could have just gotten married to begin with. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, if he's a military man, he might have the bravery and fighting skills to fight off the unluckiness of women on ships.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know.
It's weird.
I haven't read that novel.
Okay, it's not. I was going to say that one's not in the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't know that one.
We skipped over the part where she, like cut her hair short. And they didn't mention her doing anything with her hair.
Not with her hair short. No wonder she had to stay there 5 years before it got long enough for her to get a naval husband. Just kidding, ladies. Just kidding.
The power's in the hair. Speaking of a short-haired lady.
Yeah.
But she eventually returns to France, becoming the first known woman to circumnavigate the globe.
Yes.
That we know of.
Look at that. She did it halfway as a man, but yes.
I mean, if people are dumb enough to believe you, it counts.
Well, we don't know if like any other women posed as a man and made it the whole time.
Right.
Or I don't know if
that's
any.
True. There are a lot in my novels, yeah.
We don't know
what happened, yeah.
We don't know how far the Viking ladies made it or anything like that. But
or what Keira Knightley did in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, I still say bravo to Jeanne Baret.
Yes. Look at that.
Yes.
She's got a fantastic rhyming name. I like it.
Unfortunately, Phil had left her most of his belongings and plant collections in his will.
But you didn't just marry her.
Yeah, like it's weird.
Oh my gosh, Phil, you freaking
I'm
idiot.
gonna leave my servant all of my belongings. Like, it was weird. It was like
Phil.
The will was worded something like she gets to live in my house for up to a year after I die, so she can like finish cataloging all my stuff.
Oh, so she can work.
Like,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. It was weird.
All right then.
But yeah, she got most of his stuff. Some of it had been like, I forget what word they used, like seized or foreclosed on. Okay. Because his stuff's just sitting there and he's been dead a few years. So I think they like sell off some stuff to like for property taxes or something. I don't know.
Storage. Right. Yeah.
And then she dies in 1807, and she does have a gravesite that you can visit.
Nice. She's how old? I can't remember how into the 1700s she was born.
She dies in 1807. She's born in 1740, so I think that's 67.
Yeah.
That's easy enough math for me to do.
There you go. For somebody who's, circumnavigating the world, and yes, that's pretty good.
But yeah, we don't have any first-hand accounts from her. All of her stories from like letters of people around her. She does get a plant named after her. She ends up getting 2 plants named after her, but the first one they name after her, I think while they're doing their travels, it had already been discovered and given another name, so that one got taken back.
Oh, okay. Takesies backsies. Yeah, fair.
So, yeah, like 200 years later, someone else names the plant after her.
Cute.
And it has I guess the plant itself has a variable leaf shape, so they thought it was like appropriate.
A variation on gender. I like it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And they're pretty sure that she was just dressing as a man to pass as a man on a ship. They don't think that she was transgender in any way.
Right. It was more of convenience than it was identity.
Yeah, because she could have, like, when they left that island and gotten back on the ship, she could have dressed as a man again and lived in Paris as a man, but she was not doing that.
Gotcha.
And then she is one of the women featured in the Paris opening ceremonies.
Oh, they got everybody mad?
I don't know.
Right, yeah.
There were like gold things that I think came out of the river, and there were like, I don't know, like 20 of them or something.
Okay.
And she's one of the things that comes out of the river.
Nice.
She has a mountain range on Pluto named after her, but also Pluto's not a planet anymore.
Yeah,
well, she's not a man anymore.
No.
Nice. Look at that. Pluto will always be a planet to me, by the way. And I know it doesn't matter, but it matters.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around any of this new dinosaur stuff they're teaching.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, the Land Before Time is still all I've got as far as dinosaur knowledge.
Okay, straight. There you go. I like it. You don't even go Jurassic Park territory?
No, I can't even with the feathers or the bird relationships or, I can't update my dinosaur knowledge.
Nice. I mean,
I have a boy child. I can't.
Are they going to redo Jurassic Park with feathers?
Yes.
Like, that does not seem like that would...
I mean, nobody's going to buy that.
There will always be a new Jurassic Park, and then that new one they can discover. Oh, these ones, it's the island where the bird feathers on the dinosaurs are. I'm cool with. They're all little dinosaur dragons anyway, so it's cool.
They look like the ones from Land Before Time.
Yes.
And the figurines in Happy Meals.
I like it.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that's more or less terrifying with them having feathers. It's like, there are some birds that are pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Like we saw a whole bunch of, I saw, I think for the first time, a whole bunch of like crows in one spot. They were in my in-laws' front. Yeah, a murder of like 100.
Like
there were a bunch of them in my in-laws' house over the holidays. And I was like, what are those? I was like, what is that? Because like I knew crows were bigger than regular sized birds.
And ravens, yeah.
Chicken sized.
Yeah, they're pretty
big. Weren't turkey vultures, because I've seen those freaky things before.
Those are all over Indiana, the turkey vultures, yeah.
But Trey was like, it's a crow. And I'm like, but they're huge. And I was like, why are they here? Like, this has to be some
They have a message for you.
witchy sign thing. I was like, oh no.
They're lovely. We call them crow boys, and we try to see if they're collecting trinkets. We love them.
I would love to collect a little a crow friend to bring me
little trinkets
and stuff. Yeah,
like a solo friend though, not like him and his.
Yeah, not he doesn't need to bring his whole
no murder.
with him.
No murder with him. Oh, okay.
No.
I like
and
it.
then there is a biography that I'm adding to my list to read. And I'm not sure how to pronounce. I'm pretty sure it's a lady.
Okay.
I think it's Gilnis Ridley. It's Glynis, and then Ridley. And there's like, I'm pretty sure there was a longer bit to the title, but the first bit is the discovery of Jeanne Baret. I'm pretty sure it's colon, and then some more on there.
Gotcha.
But this had shortened it.
Nice.
I'm adding that to my list of stuff to read.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this
I
issue is
like
one of the
it.
10 inspirational French women that were golden statues rising out of the river
Nice.
Nice.
for
During
the
Paris
2024 opening ceremony shenanigans.
Woot. Look at that.
Uh,
I like it. A nice French lady to add to the mix.
French lady,
Ooh-wee.
almost a pirate.
Exactly. Botany gal.
Mm-hmm.
Too fun. Well, I'm glad you went with the rooted. She's
Yeah.
rooted. See. Nice. Well, should I wrap it up for us?
Sure.
I like it. Sweet. Well, that wraps it up for us this week. Join us on the Gals Guide podcast next week as we learn more about inner well-being and what it means to be rooted in self. Thanks for listening. That's another woven thread into our personal and collective well-being tapestry. If you loved learning about women's history or are looking for some self-care, discover even more community and care at galsguide.org. Until next time, keep sharing women's stories.